Hello, hello, hello. We are live now. ये कैसा लग रहा है?
This wall cover doesn't look naturally formed.
Inspect the wall. You realize the secret of the planet was not to be limited to the outside while outside seems so spacious. Find a way to get inside. ओ तेरी, मेरे को इधर ही जाना है, इधर ही दिखा रहा है ये।
This wall cover doesn't look naturally formed. This wall cover doesn't look naturally formed. Why aren't you running? This well cover doesn't look naturally formed.
Use the lightning skill to climb. Wall streak, wall streak, wall streak. Choose the ability.
This well cover doesn't look naturally formed.
After a fall from height, इससे क्या होता है? मैं ये राउंड पास नहीं करता। Inspect the wall.
This well cover doesn't look naturally formed.
क्या करूँ उसको इंस्पेक्ट कर रहा हूँ।
This well cover doesn't look naturally formed.
Second story, an urgent world, a horse night in the forest. Give the location. কি বলছে? আরে इंस्पेक्ट द वॉल। कितना देखूं और इसको पूरा रात दिन हो चुका है। पूरा दिन रात से दिन में हो गया। Impulse of use stone. Passive skill dual blade apply to enemy in alt 1.
This wall cover doesn't look naturally formed.
समझ में नहीं आ रहा है ये। The game has crashed. लगता है साला पीसी से फैन वैन बाहर आ जाएगा। ये सब गेम डिलीट करना पड़ेगा मुझे। ये क्या कर रहे हो जी? इसमें तो हमें बस अपना कीबोर्ड संभालना है। टूर्नामेंट खेलेंगे। टूर्नामेंट खेलने से बहुत बहुत बड़े बड़े प्लेयर आते हैं। नहीं खेलेंगे। स्पेन का क्लब का कुछ खेलते हैं, चलो। भाई मैं फिर से लेजेंड के साथ गेम लगा चुका हूँ। मजा आएगा। एम्बापे, लुइस चैम्पकॉन, चिकॉन, लुइस चिकॉन। गुड।
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Valverde. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And this is Messi. And this is Kane. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this?
Such good technique.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Opts for safety.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Valverde. And he's let fly! Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Pinches it off him. Now it's Kane. And it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. Messi. And this is Kane. Messi. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tchouaméni. And they're back on the ball again. And he welcomes it in. Kane. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Passes short and sharp. Can he latch onto this? Caicedo does well to stand firm and defend it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here. Nice physical challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Guardiola. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Van Dijk. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is being harried and hassled.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Driving through the middle. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of...
He's gone for it! And he's following up!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he thumps it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Plays it through. He's got away. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Sobrino tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Cambio de jugadores.
Point blank header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Jimenez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Chouameni. Messi going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free. The referee's awarded a free kick. There's a quick free kick. And that's a dangerous ball.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Shifted it to the flank. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Kane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found a way through. Gets into some space. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe...
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona may have thrown this away at the death. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Leon take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Kane. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sobrino. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Played out towards the right wing. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Valverde driving on and making good progress. Oh, no joy this time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to.
अटैकिंग स्ट्रेटजी बदलते हैं अटैकिंग स्ट्रेटजी साला मच्छर कितना है Javez. Javi. ये करना है क्विक काउंटर करना है मेरे को क्विक काउंटर
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, no joy this time. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Chouameni. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he latch on to this? Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's going direct. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Off the post! Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
শালা এরা ডিফেন্স করে এত ভালো এরা এই জায়গায় এসে যদি বলে
Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
अबे मेसी को बड़ा है मत
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
मेसी दूर से उछलने नहीं पा रहा
And that should get the job done. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There's the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
एक बार बस पैर में बॉल आ जाए
Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! Good chance here! Played up towards the front line. Vardiol. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Caicedo. Valverde tries a deft little ball. And that should get the job done.
अरे ऑफसाइड दे भाई
And
हाँ
he's straight offside.
देख 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 ऑफसाइड नहीं दे रहा है
And it's Messi. Goes looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Now here's the delivery. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's been slipped through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
स्किल्स वगैरह
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a throw in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, what a ball! Real chance! Really well taken goal. And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
El dorsal 7.
Vigo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That has found him in acres of space.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Kane. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's having a go. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Trameli wins the duel this time. Knocks it out wide. It is a corner, good chance. And he's taking no chances there. He's played it back. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Asciende a 28.599 espectadores.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this.
गोल मारेगा तू
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 61.
Vigo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Messi goes steaming forward. Mbappe. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Valverde. Pass is just off target. And he's there to get it away. Marcos Alonso. And the counter is on. The most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será reemplazado por el dorsal 3.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for the run. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 23.
He's gone for goal.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chouameni spread out to the left. And here's Kane. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Messi. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Vigo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oscar Mingueza. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde. And that has been cleared. Kane. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
इसका कोड वाला वर्ड मेरे को फिर से इंस्टॉल करना पड़ेगा। दो मैच हार चुके हम लोग, अभी वही करना है। अभी ये तो खा गया कार्ड, ये भी खा गया कार्ड, इनको चेंज करना है। सीवी 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 आरवी किधर है? इनको मिडफील्ड का जगह आरपी में खेलेंगे तो क्या ही हो जाएगा, ऐसे भी कोई नहीं है। अच्छा मेरा एक अच्छा प्लेयर बैठा है ना, एलबी आरबी भी बैठा है इधर। एलबी आरबी भी होगा ना कुछ अच्छा ऐसा नहीं है। गाइज एक एक मैच मेरे को जीतना है यार। सेटिंग में लेजेंड करके रखा हूँ लेकिन खेल नहीं पा रहा हूँ। लेजेंड के साथ ही खेलते हैं, क्या न पता एक मैच जीत जाएंगे। आप लोग बताओ यार, ये वाला मैच जीत पाएंगे क्या कैडीज कैडीज के साथ? कोई ना दोस्तों, ये वाला मैच जीतना है हमें, लेकिन कुछ भी
Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords, the new look Camp Nou at its best. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah.
Big chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Cadiz breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Played out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
ये वगैरह कुछ नहीं है, ये सब कुछ नहीं है, ये सब कुछ नहीं है।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he was quick to react. And here's Kane. Valverde. Pass is just off target. And that has been cleared. Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Oh, good take in a good area. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Strong running down that left flank. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Caicedo, there he goes, motoring forward.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cleared away, and he's quick to snatch it back. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Played through for the wide man. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Caicedo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now he's off and running. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Decent progress down the left. Can he get on the end of this? No, it's come to nothing.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that is out of play. Stood up well to him there. Cadiz have a free kick. And it's hoisted clear. Messi. Mbappe. Out of play for a throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Caicedo.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And they win it back again. And the counter is on. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Suso. He's got away. Suso. And that has left him in a heap. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the shots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's intervened well there. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Suso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice bit of trickery. Valverde. That's Kane. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
La asistencia a este partido.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And that's a goal kick. Caicedo gathers from the goal kick. Caicedo. Nicely intercepted. Spread it left. Valverde. Messi. And here's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. Valverde stood his ground strongly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
And he's let fly!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Kane.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's made its way to him. Now there's a fine ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Cambio de jugadores.
And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni. Kane. And it's Valverde. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that looks like a final.
रुको, और इसका सेटिंग ऑन करने दो मेरे को पहले। मेरे को ये 1 2 3 4 4 5 4 उंगलियों में खेलना है मेरे को। तो कीबोर्ड में मेरे को ये सेट करना है। ए का क्या काम है? प्रेस ए टू विच द ऐसे दिस फंक्शन। एक्स का क्या काम है रे इधर? रिवर्ट हो गया ये तो। गाइस, कीबोर्ड में कैसे, मतलब कैसे कैसे करें अभी कीबोर्ड में? रुको देखते हैं इसे। अच्छा, अभी इधर भी हो सकता है। नंबर 8 ऐसे 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 करना है हमें। ये राइट लेफ्ट होगा, वो तो सुन रहे हो? ये राइट लेफ्ट होगा, और ये चीज भी ऐसे होगा। आर एस डाउन। LIJKM LIJKM LIJKM। कौन सा गेम खेलना है जल्दी बताओ। अभी क्या खेले हम लोग? बताओ। आर एस डाउन। Which game should I play? LIJKM LIJKM LIJKM। अभी 2 बज चुका है, मेरे को नींद नहीं आ रहा है। वेयर वेंट्स मीट, ये वाला इसका जो सीन है ना, इसका क्या सीन है? इस इसका एक जगह पे मैं जाकर अटक चुका हूँ, और वहां से निकल नहीं पा रहा। फिर मेरे को वो वाला रेसिंग वाला गेम डाउनलोड करना है। देखते हैं एपी गेम में क्या क्या दे रखे हैं अभी। फोर्टनाइट, फोर्टनाइट और ये वाला रेसी रेसिडेंट एविल वाला गेम है ना, ये वाला 4400 का मिल रहा है। 4400 में दे के गेम खरीदूंगा मैं? सही है। मार्वल का कोई स्पाइडरमैन वगैरह गेम खेलेगा? स्पाइडरमैन, लेकिन स्पाइडरमैन मिलता कहाँ होगा? डाउनलोड कैसे करेंगे? स्पाइडरमैन नहीं है। एपिक गेम पे स्पाइडरमैन नहीं है। सही है। बैटलफील्ड 6 ये भी मेरे को खेलना है। लेकिन ये सब तो बहुत महंगा है यार, बहुत महंगा है। गैस होके ये सब जगह अटक रहा है। अच्छा, ये एपेक्स लेजेंड वाला अच्छा है। कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी कोई खेला है? कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी, कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी खेलना है। रुक जाओ, थोड़ा सा रुक जाओ।
Did you know that your internet connect?
What is happening, y'all? Cowboy. Victory is mine. And win off your multi-billion investment. One hand. Oh no, he's still here. You can knock. In the post break. Stark. I picked such. See that? Come and get me.